Welcome to an Elite Explainer covering what is absolutely without a doubt the most massive financial and technological shift of our time. We're looking straight into the reality of July 2026, and we're breaking down exactly how AI agent swarms are generating literal streams of passive income for everyday people. And here's the absolute kicker. They are doing the whole shebang without a single line of code. So if you're ready to understand the architecture of modern digital wealth, you are in the exact right place. Forget prompting. Welcome to the era of autonomous wealth. Seriously, let that sink in for a second, because this is a total paradigm shift. We've moved way beyond the days of just asking a computer a question and waiting for a simple text response. Today, we're talking about building independent, unstoppable wealth-generating systems. So let's dive into our first topic, the end of prompting. To really get this, we have to completely shatter the illusion of what AI was back in 2023. Back then, AI was just a helpful assistant, right? You were the operator. You were constantly feeding the machine prompts, doing all the heavy lifting just to get an output, and then you still had to go and do the actual work yourself. Well, that era is over. Fast forward to 2026, and you are the CEO. We've officially entered the era of delegation. You aren't operating the machinery anymore. You're delegating to a relentless 24/7 digital workforce. The AI has evolved from a simple tool into an autonomous employee. Which brings us perfectly to the rise of autonomous agents. The real secret to modern wealth isn't working harder. It's not about grinding for more hours. It's about deploying autonomous tech to do the working for you. An autonomous AI agent is simply an AI that's given a final goal, and then it figures out the exact steps to achieve that goal entirely on its own. This is a huge leap from traditional large language models. Those old models needed your constant human input and handholding. An autonomous agent? It just needs a destination, and it maps the entire route itself. And this is where it gets incredibly powerful. These agents can browse the internet autonomously. They use the exact same software you and I use. They can draft and send emails, securely manage crypto wallets, and execute incredibly complex multi-step workflows. They're out there interacting with the digital world exactly like a human employee would, completely unsupervised. Next up, let's talk about Agent Swarms, the digital company. The massive 2026 game changer, the concept that's literally minting modern millionaires right now, is multi-agent systems, or agent swarms. If a single agent is a revolution, a swarm is an absolute revolution. Think of it like this. One AI is a worker, but a swarm is an entire company. Imagine multiple highly specialized AI agents all working together, communicating internally, passing data back and forth. They even correct each other's errors in real time. It's a fully self-sustaining digital enterprise that doesn't need a physical office, never sleeps, and operates entirely under your command. Let me paint a picture of how this looks in a real-world workflow. Imagine the setup. Step 1, you've got a researcher agent scouring the internet 24/7 for trending tech news. Once it finds absolute gold, it passes the data over to Step 2, your writer agent. This agent crafts a highly engaging, perfectly SEO-optimized newsletter. Then it hands it off to Step 3, the publisher agent. This one formats the post, automatically inserts your affiliate links, and blasts it out to your subscriber list. This entire swarm runs autonomously, pulling in revenue for you while you are literally asleep. No way, right? But it's happening. So let's get into the fun stuff, real-world passive income. You might be sitting there wondering, okay, this sounds amazing in theory, but how does this actually make money? Well, everyday non-coders are actively monetizing these swarms right now. The first major strategy is building automated content empires. Using no-code platforms, creators deploy agents to run entire niche blogs and YouTube channels. The agents handle every single step, from researching niche topics and writing scripts, all the way to the actual publishing. The human creator just sits back and monetizes that traffic through programmatic ads and affiliate marketing. It is a media empire on total autopilot. $500. Think about that number for a second. That's the going rate for B2B lead generation arbitrage. In this model, people set up agent swarms to scrape LinkedIn for very specific businesses. The agents automatically draft highly personalized outreach emails, negotiate, and actually book the meetings. The creator then turns around and sells those highly qualified leads to marketing agencies for $500 a pop. It's pure arbitrage entirely powered by AI. And it scales up even further. $1,000. That is what entrepreneurs are charging as a monthly retainer for customer support automation. They build and customize an AI agent, and then they just rent it out to small e-commerce brands.
The agent seamlessly handles 100% of the brand's customer tickets, processes returns, and even upsells the customers. The creator collects a cool $1,000 monthly retainer for client, with absolutely zero ongoing manual work.
Now, let's cover the most empowering part of this explainer, the no-code revolution. The best news here is that the technical barriers to entry have been completely obliterated. In the past, if you wanted to build an AI agent, you needed deep, complex knowledge of Python and tricky API integrations. It was strictly an engineer's game. But today, platforms have completely democratized access. You just use visual drag-and-drop flowcharts. You literally draw a line connecting a large language model to your Gmail, your Stripe account, or WordPress in a matter of minutes. And the platform handles all the complicated back-end code for you. So what is your autonomous wealth action plan? Listen, you do not need to wait for the future. The absolute best no-code AI agent builders are available right now. With the right platform, anyone watching this explainer can deploy their very first autonomous agent in under 10 minutes today. I want you to consider this reality. The divide is no longer between the rich and the poor, but between those who deploy AI agents and those who compete against them. We are witnessing the greatest wealth transfer in digital history, guys. Autonomous wealth isn't some sci-fi concept anymore. It's the reality of right now. So the only question that truly matters at the end of the day is this: how many agents will you have working for you tomorrow? Are you going to keep trading your valuable time for money, or are you going to step up, become the CEO of your digital life, and finally make AI work for you? If you want to build your first AI agent without coding, check the exclusive link in the description below to get started right now. Subscribe for more autonomous wealth strategies.